Hi students, now we will solve exercise 6. So let's solve first question. Find the sum 2 upon 7 plus 3 upon 7. So here we have to add a given fractions. So how to find its sum? So addition of two fractions having the same denominator is equal to, we have to find sum of their numerator upon common denominator. So here 2 upon 7 its numerator is 2 and 3 upon 7 its numerator is 3. So we will find its sum. So we will add numerator 2 plus numerator 3 and common denominator of both the fraction is 7. So we will get 2 plus 3 5. We get here sum 5 and common denominator is 7. So we get here answer 5 upon 7. Next example, 2 upon 11 plus 3 upon 11. Here also we find sum of their numerator. Here 2 upon 11 its numerator is 2 and 3 upon 11 its numerator is 3. So we will add 2 plus 3 and common denominator of both the fraction is 11. So we will get here 2 plus 3 5 and common denominator 11. So here we get answer 5 upon 11. Next example, find the sum of 7 upon 15 plus 4 upon 15. So here also we find the sum of their numerator. Here 7 upon 15 its numerator is 7 and 4 upon 15 its numerator is 4. So we will find the sum of their numerator and common denominator of both the fraction is 15. 7 plus 4 11 and here common denominator is 15. So here we get the sum 11 and common denominator 15. So here we get 11 upon 15. Next example, 1 upon 9 plus 2 upon 9 plus 4 upon 9. Now here we have to find the sum of these three fractions. So here also we follow the same method. Means we have to find sum of their numerator because these three fractions having the same denominator. So numerator of 1 upon 9 is 1 plus numerator of 2 upon 9 its numerator is 2 plus 4 upon 9 its numerator is 4 and common denominator is 9. Now by adding 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 4 7. So we get here some 7 and common denominator is 9. In this way, here we get answer 7 upon 9. Next example, find the sum of 5 upon 17 plus 8 upon 17 plus 1 upon 17. So here also we find the sum of given fractions having the same denominator by adding the numerator of given fraction. Here numerator of first fraction is 5 plus numerator of 8 upon 17 is 8 plus numerator of 1 upon 17 is 1 and common denominator of this fraction is 17. Now we add 5 plus 8 13, 13 plus 1 14. So we get here some 14 and common denominator is 7. In this way here we get answer 14 upon 7. Now next example, find the sum of 1 upon 11 plus 2 upon 11 plus 7 upon 11. Here also we add a numerator of given fraction. So here numerator of 1 upon 11 is 1 plus numerator of 2 upon 11 is 2 plus numerator of 7 upon 11 is 7 and common denominator of this fraction is 11. Now we will add numerator 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 7 10. So we get here some 10 and common denominator is 11. So we find the sum of this three fraction is 10 upon 11. Hi students, today in this session we will solve exercise 7 of lesson number 2 fractions. So let's see first example. So see first question, subtract 11 upon 15 minus 4 upon 15. So see student, 11 upon 15 and 4 upon 15, these are like fraction because this both the fractions having the denominator same, 15. So how to subtract it? So to find difference of these two fractions, we have to find difference of their numerator upon common denominator. Listen student, we have to find difference of their numerator upon common denominator. So we will get difference of these two fractions. So we will solve it. So 11 upon 15, its numerator is 11 minus 4 upon 15, its numerator is 4. So we take its difference upon common denominator of both the fraction is 15. So we write here 15. 11 minus 4, 7 and common denominator is 15. So we get difference of this two fraction is 7 upon 15. Once time, look here. Here we subtract numerator 11 minus numerator 4 and its common denominator is 15. By subtracting 4 from 11, we get answer 7 and their common denominator is 15. So in this way, we get here answer 7 upon 15. Now let's solve second example. Second example is 7 upon 30 minus 3 upon 30. So same method follow by solving this example also. 7 upon 30, its numerator is 7 and 3 upon 30, its numerator is 3. So find its difference. 7 minus 3 and common denominator of this both the fraction is 30. So we write common denominator 30. Now we subtract 3 from 7, we get difference 4. 7 minus 3, 4 and common denominator is 30. In this way, here we get answer 4 upon 30. Next example, subtract 9 upon 17 minus 2 upon 17. So here also, numerator of 9 upon 17 is 9 and numerator of 2 upon 17 is 2. So we find its difference. So difference of two fraction is equal to difference of their numerator. So we subtract 9 minus 2 and here common denominator is 17. So we write common denominator 17. So by subtracting 2 from 9, we get here answer 7. 9 minus 2, 7. And here common denominator is 17. So here we get answer 7 upon 17. Now we will see next example. Next example is subtract 17 upon 19 minus 15 upon 19. So 17 upon 19, its numerator is 17 and 15 upon 19, its numerator is 15. So we find its difference. Difference of the numerator. So we subtract 15 from 17 and common denominator of this both the fractions is 19. So by subtracting 15 from 17, we get here answer 2. So numerator 2 and common denominator 19. So here we get answer 2 upon 19. Let's solve now question number 2. Question number 2 is subtract 3 upon 5 from 4 upon 5. Sister, here we have to subtract 3 upon 5 fraction from 4 upon 5. Means how to subtract it is 4 upon 5 minus 3 upon 5. So as you know, we solve example from first question. Same method we have to follow here also. Means we have to find difference of their numerator upon common denominator. Here 4 upon 5, its numerator is 4 and 3 upon 5, its numerator is 3. So we subtract 3 from 4 and common denominator is 5. So we get here 4 minus 3, 1 and common denominator is 5. So we get here answer 1 upon 5. Next example, 7 upon 15 from 8 upon 15. So here we have to subtract 7 upon 15 from 8 upon 15. So we write this example 8 upon 15 minus 7 upon 15. So here find difference of their numerator. Here 8 upon 15 its numerator is 8 minus 7 upon 15 its numerator is 7. And common denominator of this both the fraction is 15. Now we subtract 7 from 8. 8 minus 7, 1. So we get here numerator 1 and common denominator 15. So we get here answer 1 upon 50. Next example, subtract 13 upon 19 from 17 upon 19. So here we have to subtract 13 upon 19 from 17 upon 19. So write example 17 upon 19 minus 13 upon 19. So here 17 upon 19 its numerator is 17 minus 13 upon 19 its numerator is 13. Common denominator 19. We subtract 13 from 17. 17 minus 13, 4. And here common denominator 19. So here we get answer 4 upon 19. Now we solve next example. 4 upon 11 from 7 upon 11. So we write this example as 7 upon 11 minus 4 upon 11. 7 upon 11 its numerator is 7 minus 4 upon 11 its numerator is 4 and common denominator is 11. We subtract 4 from 7. 7 minus 4 we get 3 and common denominator 11. So here we get answer 3 upon 11. Next question, question number 3. Fill in the boxes. Now, look at here, student. Here, 9 upon 11. Here, subtract means 9 upon 11. And we have to find here minuend. So, here we have to write the correct numerator. So, to get difference, 7. Here, common denominator of that given fraction is 11. So, here we will find here a correct numerator. So we for that this is the greater number. This is the difference. So to get smaller number we have to subtract difference from greater number. Means here we have to subtract greater fraction is 9 upon 11. So from 9 upon 11 we have to subtract difference 7 upon 11. So as you learn, we subtract first numerator means 9 minus 7 and common denominator 11. So by subtracting 7 from 9 we get answer 2 and common denominator 11. Means here we get numerator 2. So here the correct numerator we write here 2. If you verify it's 9 minus 2, 7. So our answer is correct. In the same way, we will find here first fraction numerator. Here first fraction is greater fraction. So to find greater fraction, here we have to add a smaller fraction and difference. Now look here, here also empty box is given. So we know that when you find difference of two fractions, then what is its formula? Difference of their numerators upon common denominator. Here denominator is 19. Both the fractions denominator, common denominator is 19. So difference, its common denominator also 19. So we write here 19. Now to find greater fraction, we add difference and smaller fraction. So we will add it 7 upon 19 plus 11 upon 19. So you have learned how to add a given fraction. So here we add their numerator. So here 7 upon 19 its numerator is 7 and 11 upon 19 its numerator is 11. So we add their numerator 7 plus 11 and its common denominator is 19. So 7 plus 11 we get sum 80 and common denominator 90. In this way, by adding smaller fraction and difference, we get a greater fraction 18 upon 90. So here we get numerator 18. So we fill that box with the correct numerator 18. Now if you verify it, if you find difference of their numerator 18 minus 11, we get here 7. Which means our answer we wrote is correct. Next example C, 21 upon 23 minus. So look here student, here numerator and denominator, there are the empty space, is equal to 11 upon 23. Means here greater fraction is given and difference is given. You have to find here smaller fractions. So as you know, here denominators are common. So here denominator is 23 and here also 23. So here smaller fraction denominator also there will be 23. Now we have to find numerator of smaller fractions. So for how to find it? By subtracting difference from greater fraction. Means here we have to subtract 21 upon 23 minus 11 upon 23. Now we find difference of their numerator. So here 21 and 11. These are the numerator of given fraction respectively. So we subtract 21 minus 11 and common denominator is 23. So by subtracting 11 from 21, we get here difference 10. And here common denominator 23. So here we get smaller fraction 10 upon 23. So we write here 10 upon 23. If you verify, if we subtract numerator 21 minus 10, we get here difference 7. In this way, we check our answer also. And here we fill the boxes with the correct number.